Hi there, Sandra McKechnie. Happy, joyful, happy Black History Month. 365 days a year. A lot of people are out here doing this work. But we have a month that's called Black History Month, and hey, it's a celebratory time as much as it's a time also for remembering. I have 3 secret questions for you. 3.5, sort of. Did you get through it? Did you get through it again? Did you learn something from it? And what exactly was that? You've gone through something in your life, you're looking back on it, and you are amazed at how did I get through that? Okay? You got through it. It was difficult. Maybe you self-medicated some, but you got through it. Some years later, something else hits you, something really difficult. And you may have been through this a few times, depending on what your life entails. But you got through it. But you got through it this time in a different way. Maybe you had some strategies. Maybe you had some self-management, right? Self-awareness, because you'd learned some stuff and these things kicked in. Maybe you can even label it what it was, but you knew this time your reaction initially was the same because you had the last trauma, or the last 2 or the last 3, but you actually got through it. You not only got through it this time with your self-management self and your self-awareness and maybe some strategies that you didn't even know how to label, but you used some stuff that you were taught maybe through life experiences. And it was like coming up to a high jump. And you not only got through it, you cleared it and you kept going. And your cheerleading team, your friends and people that loved you were like, whoa, she did it. Look at her. Well, she's still going. Wow. Did you get through it? Did you get through it again? Did you learn something from it? And what exactly is that? Double consciousness. I would love you to join us. Now that was my story. That was the makings of my story. It is absolutely transformational. And this is our 38th session on Zoom, and we would like you to join us. If you are in the judicial system, if you're a labor lawmaker, a policy maker, you're a CEO of a large company, corporation, you are a nurse, okay? You are working, you're an educator, you're working with the marginalized. There's so many groups in the room. We have Latinx, we have Black, we have white, we have Muslims, we have our mixed race brothers and sisters, or indigenous brethren, we have our First Nations. There's a spectrum, a gamut of people that are in the room. We would like you to join us. If you are interested in what does, you hear these terms, right? Implicit racial bias, all of this language that we have now, internalized oppression, code switching, multi-generational trauma, I would really like you to show up, especially if you are in these areas. You're an educator and you're out here and you want to do less harm. And maybe you don't recognize. Maybe you're thinking, well, I don't cause any harm. I would like you to join us. It is so important if you are working in these areas, especially human service, social service. We would like you to be there. We are starting another webinar, Double Consciousness Fundamentals. We also have Double Consciousness Advanced. So this training is called Double Consciousness Fundamentals, and we would like you to join us. Look at the website, doubbleconsciousness.com, Tubies. We want you to find out a little bit more about it so you're comfortable. Thank you so much. Really, join us. It is transformational. It will change your life. And so those 3 secret questions, 3, I can never do that. 3 secret questions. Did you get through it? Did you get through it again? Did you learn something from it? And what exactly was that? That is my story. Double consciousness has everything to do with my story. I would love you to join us. Thank you so much for your time. Okay? We'll be in touch.